Hello there. Today I'm in the town of Holtshill in the West Midlands, and I've had the privilege of coming along to this wonderful dojo and witnessed some fantastic mixed martial arts going on.
Come here. When he falls down at me, go on. Block. Then you. Then me. Then you. Then me. You. Me. Yeah. Yeah. 1 for 1. Yeah. Let's go. Nice long jab. Get that full range. Yeah.
Now this is the instructor, Leo.
He's in.
And this is his class. And they're the lads. And well, first of all, Leo. So where with Leo first, right? Why did you set this up in the first place?
Because basically I grew up here my whole life. Been here since I was about 5 years old. So I've just set up a gym. Keep the lads off the street. Does good for all of us. I've done it, boys.
Yeah.
Keeps off the street. We all keep fit. And it's something to do. And not only that, like it benefits your actual just things in life, like your self-confidence, discipline, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So it's a really good thing to do. And
of course, you've all got anxieties and vexations in life. We all have it. And young people, especially at the moment, are really under the cosh.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a can't really best of areas, is it, boys? You know what I mean? It's a bit crap.
A few of our mates got killed down here over the years, like.
Yeah.
My mate Ryan Coney was only like 21, he died in a car crash. And, you know, like, affected the area, ain't it?
Yeah, it's affected loads of people.
Well, that one car crash.
Yeah.
Do you have any of that sort of gang stuff going on, where if you go out the wrong postcode you get into a fight and shit like that going on?
Used to years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
It still happens here and there, but over the
like,
bigger kind of scale.
yeah. I think it's other drugs and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so it's only if you really get involved in all that shit that you've got to worry about all that. So you don't have to worry, like, while you're walking around on the streets that someone's going to, like, attack you and shit like that when you're a young kid around Walsall.
Acid attacking blocks with boys. It's been
But that's the attacking block switch. Again, that's been hitting the headlines all over the place. Block switch.
Yeah, it's where I live.
I know it's where you live, but I mean, that's a small little town in the West Midlands and you're getting acid attacks.
Two men just walked up with the car there, they opened the door and just chucked the acid in his face and he walked into chunky.
Wow.
They chucked him out.
Did they want to give him back the water, did they?
They don't want him open.
He refused him, like. His face was burning, did they want to give him back the water?
What, in the hospital?
No,
Chip
in
shop?
chip shop.
The chip shop?
In Blackswich, yeah, it happened outside the chip shop.
So he went in there for some help?
Screaming, like, during
Yeah,
the...
yeah.
He wouldn't give him back the water.
To what rinse it off.
Says no to get up shop.
I mean, every week I'm looking on the Walsall, what's the paper? The
Walsall Gazette, innit?
Walsall Gazette. And, you know, you've got, like, guns and knives and shootings and stuff like that around here all the time. People stabbing up their grandma and stuff like that. I mean, that must affect you in some way, do you know what I mean, walking around it. Is that anything to do with why you come to the gym, or do you just come here to get away from, like, your family and do a bit of exercise for half an hour? What's the main reasons you like to come here?
Self-defence.
You do want to learn the self-defence, yeah.
So here in Walsall, along with most of the country, I've got a fake knife here, but these things are causing death and devastation everywhere. And that includes little towns like Walsall, all over the country it's happening. So now, Leo, who is an expert in mixed martial arts, is going to show me exactly what to do when someone threatens you with a knife. Ready? Get us wallet!
Alright, so basically, so much wallet. The best thing to do is take the wallet.
Get us wallet!
Gone. That's the best thing to do, is give him the wallet and get gone.
But there comes times when you can't run away when you're in that corner. Right, so what happens then?
Well, if you're in the corner and you've got no choice, you've got to protect yourself. So you want to start off with getting that knife away from you, far as possible. Make sure that knife's not coming up, and you've got to be quick about it.
And I'm quite a strong man, I can't move it.
Next thing you're going to do is really hurt him. So you're going to come over, straight with the elbow, and from there, I don't know if you can see, you come round. You've got the arm, and you can do all kinds of things. You can break it. He's going to drop the knife. Yeah,
there you go. I'm struggling to hold on to it.
Well, he's going to drop the knife. You know what I mean? And from there, you could do what you want with him. But the best thing to do is if you can get gone. Because if someone really...
Well, what happens if someone comes up from behind you like that and gives it that?
Or really, you want to get that knife here, and then maybe come under, and then, I'm not going to say what you could do, but you could... The best thing to do is try and take the knife off him.
That's it.
Best thing to do is try and take the knife off him.
So basically, there are techniques you can learn to fight knife crime if confronted with it. If you come to a place like this and learn.
Yeah, yeah.
And there you go, people.
Yeah.
We need funding for this now, right now. Do we?
Okay, go.
Basically, if he's got the knife pointing towards my face, I'm going to distract him, son.
Yeah.
Mate, I don't want any trouble. When
Yeah.
he's distracted, boom, straight away.
Shows
Right.
what you did there.
Right. He's got the knife.
Yeah, so I've got
there.
a knife there.
What you're going to do is you're going to get your palm, maybe there, and chop his wrist and his palm at the same time. And what happens is your muscles will actually do some mad thing, and he's going to release the knife.
There's nothing you can do to
No,
stop it.
no.
It's just done it. There's
But
nothing
you can't just be there and
No,
just
no,
go
no.
like that. Whack.
No, because
I've got to
yeah.
make you feel comfortable. So mate, you know what I mean? Everything's going to bang,
Yeah,
boom.
so
You know what I
surprise,
mean?
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for most people, I mean, they'd boom bit, all that. But you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Anyone can do that if they practice same.
But if someone actually wants to stab you, like
They're gonna.
they're gonna come in and get
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
But it's good to know a couple bits and bobs
Yeah,
what to
catch
do.
your corners,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I ain't brilliant at the things.
Mate, listen, man, you're fucking lovely, brother. And good luck with what you're doing up
Yeah,
here. You
man.
know we've got our full support.
Yeah,
on this
man.
one, man. You take care.
Man.
Thanks a lot, lads. I really appreciate it.
So is that because you feel sort of up to a point a little bit threatened out there?
Yeah, like you've got to like, do you know what I mean?
You've got to watch it out
Know
there.
what you're doing, because if you don't, like, you will get picked on in a way. Do you know
You've
what I
got
mean?
to
Yeah.
defend yourself.
Yeah.
It's just you know, not a good place to live in.
No,
No, but you
it's a
can
rough
make it a
area.
better place.
Of course you can, yeah.
You can make it a better place. You've got a really nice space up there, the Arboretum, and that's where you've got to go to get to. That place is a beautiful place, but these people will drag you down to their level if you're not careful. Rise above it. You're doing the right thing here. That's you've made a start. You've made a positive connection with each other, and you're speaking about it. And it's right. People are not hearing your voice.
How long have you all been coming here? How long have you been coming? How long have you been coming? Not long.
About 2 months.
You've been about 2 months. How long have you been coming? About 2 months, you? You're new, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah? And now,
3 weeks.
about 3 weeks.
You enjoying it?
And you lads that have been coming a while, what do you think you get out of it? I mean, you come down here virtually every day. Every day of the week you're down here, aren't you? For an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You're down here, aren't you, Leo? You every.
Well, these lot won't see the progression that they make, but I can tell you because I see them every day. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and how do you boys feel about that? Is it just coming here, get you away from that? Do you feel more safe here?
Keeps out of trouble.
Keeps you out of trouble, yeah? So there's no police involvement, no drugs. Well, what else do you do? Do you like the keep fit aspect, the camaraderie? Well, I've seen you training there, and you're proper on it. I'll tell you, I've been in many of these places more often, and this boy's telling you, teaching you well.
Look at that bag, little man.
So what lessons do you get out of it? Do you go home and think to yourself, that's given me more confidence to maybe do better in class? Because exercise is a fact, it does encourage
Motivate you, don't it, in a way, like?
Sorry, bro?
Motivate you.
It motivates you, and it also stops depression. Now, from what you're saying, Leo, it's quite a dark area to live in, and with no distinction being darkness, being nasty and nasty. But this all over Britain, Brighton's the same. Where I come
Oh
from.
yeah. England is quite a bad place to live in at the moment, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So you boys coming here, doing this.
That's it, keep on the balls of your feet. Don't put your heels on the ground at all. Right, throwing the jab here and there. Little leg movement. Jab. Just the jab. Right, taking your right foot forward.
Realistically, you're saving the country a bit of money in terms of police, courts, prisons.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So how do you feel about you not getting funding for this? Would you like the people out there, right, to turn around to their MPs and councillors and turn around and go, do you know what, that Leo, he needs some money?
Yeah.
No, it's true. While I look at it, I've stood here watching you boys train for a while now, and you're on it, you're focused, and I know from personal experience that self-discipline will help you in your life.
Yeah.
And I just think it's about time they got money into people like Leo here to start initiatives like this all over the country, and start getting into small towns like Walsall.
Yeah,
100%. There's towns like Walsall all over the country. It could be Ipswich. I know there's loads of it there. Brighton, there's loads of it, but it never hits the headlines. So, make the headlines for the right reasons, boy.
Yeah.
Don't make the headlines right. You get this. We get this story out there. Let's get this story out there. Let's get other people demanding funding to use sports centres to get dojos like this.
It needs to be done, because the way I see it, if we won all out, we'd probably be out on the street. Probably not all of us, probably on Xbox, but the majority of us probably go out with our mates. We've got mates that do mess about, do bad stuff.
Yeah, do naughty stuff.
I mean, we broke away from that. Like, obviously, we're here now. Combination, jab, cross, step out, back in. Yeah. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So get in, do your thing. Move out, make him miss when he's vulnerable, when he's missed the shot. Boom, boom, back in, finish the job.
Yeah.
Do something positive.
So you basically, if you were given the facilities and the tools which you do, you could drag more people off.
I could drag even more people out, exactly.
And that'd be.
That's what I'm saying. It is.
I know it's only my gym, but if we had 20 other gyms, look at how many people that's gonna do good for.
Well, not only that, you're training your future teachers up here.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You get to that standard where you can fight competitively, and I've seen you on film. Good fighter, man. And the get the people out there fighting. I love it, mate.
Yeah, I love it.
I think there's nothing more noble than two people swearing out like that. There's no hiding, and that's the beauty of what you're learning here. There's no hiding place in there.
No.
You have to stand on your own and be on that. It's a very important lesson in life, and that, because there are times in this life when you are there, you're isolated. But I love the camaraderie of yours. It's a wonderful experience. I'd like to thank you all.
It's like a family. We're more of a family, I would say. We're mates.
Yeah.
And we're like a little family up here.
Yeah, good mate. Yeah, I've heard you all talk to each other on the phone. It's
we have a bit of banter. There can be a bit of a...
You're young men, mate.
Some deep head sometimes.
Well, that's what you come in for, smash each other up. See, take your frustrations out, man. That's what it's all about. Well, all right then, boys. Thanks for talking to us. I really appreciate you having us here.
Nice one, Kenny.
And I love you bits, and I will spread this message with True Ferret Films. We'll spread this message as far as we can get it, and hopefully we'll get you some funding.
Yeah, man.
So, people out there, join us on Facebook, and let's get funding for Leo here. And not just Leo, but let's expand it across the country. Let's get these kids off the streets and get their knives off them and get them doing something sensible rather than killing each other for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.